Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of T4 Trader. Trading is all about timing. If you know when to enter and exit a trade using free TradingView indicators, you will make a lot of money. Go to the Indicators tab and look for Limited Fisher Transform. This awesome indicator will help us identify trend reversals in the chart based on true moving averages and also oversold and overbought areas. So, you add it to your chart. As you can see here, this free indicator gives us sell and buy signals based on oversold and overbought areas, as I told you before. But we have to change some settings here. So go to the settings of this indicator and under inputs you change the length from 9 to 10 and then the upper limit from 80 to 70 and the lower limit from 20 to 30. So, we are using here the basic limits of the RSI for oversold and overbought conditions. And then you go to style and here you change the line color so that you can see it better. You make it a little bit thicker, you do the same for the lower level so just to make it better. And then you click OK. And as you can see here, we really get some amazing signals like this one here. So let me show you really amazing. Yeah, more than 3% without leverage, so not the next leverage, more than 30%. We also have this amazing movement here to the upside. So, this is a really accurate indicator, but nevertheless you cannot rely on this signal here alone. And that's why I'm going to show you another indicator which will make our strategy even better. So go to the Indicators tab and type in SD Central Pivot Range. And as you can see here, we have SD Central Pivot Range by Satoshi, which is an amazing implementation of the pivot algorithm. So editorial chart this indicator will help us identify relevant levels of support and resistance based on the CPR algorithm which calculates the values every day. But here we also have to change some settings as well. So go to the settings of this indicator and under inputs you're going to change the number of daily CPR back from 7 to 10. And then we're going to change this value here to 1, the weekly CPR back. And then we change the monthly CPR back from 0 to 3 and the number of yearly CPR back from 0 to 2. And then you go to style. And seems we're going to use here basically the 3 lines of the daily and only the middle lines of the weekly, monthly, and yearly. You just follow the setup here. So you uncheck the upper and lower lines of the monthly, weekly, and yearly and then you click OK. And this is our first setup for our strategy. So let me explain you what you can do with this. When it comes to profitable trading, it's very important to detect the right levels of support and resistance. It's not enough to trade based on buy and sell signals alone, even if they are very accurate, because you need to know when to enter and when to exit a trade. The first technique I will show you is based on the CPR indicator. And here you can detect good levels of support and resistance, but later on this video we're going to add another indicator to our chart that will make it even more accurate. So here's an example on how you can trade. As you can see here, as long as the moving averages from the limited Fisher indicators crosses, you get a buy signal. And in this case here, the moving average are going into the oversold region, which indicates that we might be getting a trend reversal. But I wouldn't recommend you to enter a long position right here because the price is moving down very quick and we don't know if it's really going to reverse. So, I would wait for the moving averages to cross over the oversold region and comes back up again. So let me show you how I can do that. If I go further, here on the chart, you will see the price keeps coming down and the moving average are here below the oversold zone. So, I would wait until this point here. As you can see, the moving averages crosses above the oversold zone. And it is at this point here when I would enter a long position. And here there are some things to consider. Here we get 4 potential resistance zones from the CPR indicator. We have the blue one which is calculated based on weekly prices. And then we have 3 lines, 3 green lines which are calculated based on the daily prices. And these are all potential take profit levels that you can use. So let me show you. If I would enter a long trade right here, I would set my stop loss on the latest swing low, which is here, and then you can target, for example, the upper line and you would have a risk-reward ratio of 1.89. And here what I would do basically is I would take some profits on the blue line here and also some profits right here. You can also move your stop loss to break even once you hit the first take profit target. So it's up to you to decide. So let me show you how this trade will play out. And now, as you can see here, we hit all of our take profit targets perfectly. So really amazing, guys. And as I promised, I would like to show you another indicator that you can use to make this strategy even more accurate. So, you go to the left panel and choose the Fibonacci retracement tool. And what I will do here is just to check the latest major retracement which comes from here to there. So I will draw my Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom until we get the reversal, which is right here, and then once you draw it, you will see that we get a lot of confluence. So, what does it mean? Seems the Fibonacci retracement tool can also be used to detect support and resistance levels. It means that if we combine it with the CPR indicator, we can even get a more accurate statement about the different levels that we get here. As you can see, the Fibonacci retracement tool converge with the CPR tool on these three levels right here, meaning that they might be more relevant than the others, and it gives you more accuracy in your strategy so you can use it to make your trades even more profitable. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. And also like the video if it was useful for you. And also make sure to check out the links in the description where you can get a lot of bonus for free. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.